Guys, I'm here to tell you one of the biggest things that have held me back is being raised where you don't get credit for the things you do, the things that you should be getting credit. So I was born and raised where that you do the good thing, okay? It's for God's sake. You do good. You don't have to announce it because then you're a show off. You do the good. People are gonna notice. Don't worry about it. You do the good and throw it to the sea. You'll get the deeds and the rewards. Yes, you will get the deeds and the rewards, but guess what? Also, it's okay to make sure that you're announcing the good and deeds and get the credit that you deserve right there and then. It's okay to make yourself look good and give yourself credit and show off your hard work. It's okay to discuss your success. It's okay to discuss the sweat, the hard work, the sacrifices. It's okay. But being raised as in an Arab household, and our culture is we have to be humble. You are doing this, and expected to do this because you're a good person. You are doing this and expected to do this because if you don't, people are going to probably eat you up and think that you're bad and ew, who wants bad, and you'll never probably get married and you'll never move out of your parents' house, and then you just live your life walking around humbled, looking down, not getting enough credit, and doing the maximum for not as much reward. And that's just something that really, really sucks. And now being, learning and getting mixed in the other cultures and seeing how people succeed is by actually announcing what you do, is by actually talking about your successes, about your sweat, about, the difficulties, about sharing your failures, about sharing your journey. Other people benefit and get inspired and motivated and love you, and you actually become more real and close to people, versus the time where I was taught as if it was a taboo, it was a bad thing to share your failures because people are going to think you're a failure. It's embarrassing to be divorced. It's embarrassing not to be married by a certain age. It's embarrassing if you don't have a certain degree. So just for the sake of today's video, so I'm not branching out on all different videos, it's actually your responsibility to give yourself credit and to show off your work, the failure, the success. I'm not telling you to show off and be cocky and that, person. No. But I'm also telling you, you don't have to be doing so much and not getting the credit for, or not have people notice and talk about your work and, reward you for it. Because I did this for the longest time. Like, for example, I'm a special education teacher, so I do a lot of behind the scenes, right? A lot of behind the scenes. None of my administration know about it. A lot of my coworkers, other teachers don't know about it, and I'm sure they're dealing with their own, ton of things that they do as well, and nobody knows about. But now I've just recently found out, like, no, it's okay to share, like, oh my God, so this was the case before I got him, and now this is the case. I am not like, gloating about my whole work and this and that, but I am talking about my success. I am talking about my hard work, and that's okay. I am going to show off my hard work. I am that type of person that struggles to show off. Like, I'll do a lot. I don't wait for a thank you or anything, but now, no, I do want to thank you. But now, no, please do give me a gift. Please do give me a reward. Please do show me that you have actually seen how much work or effort or sacrifice I did, so that this looks the way it is. Because if I don't get that, it's like one way, then I feel like I'm just in loss, and eventually I'm going to run out of anything to give to anyone. So I learned that the hard way. At first, I was okay doing it because I was taught that you have to do that. You have to be a great person. You have to sacrifice. It's okay. This is the normal. This is, being a good girl. I don't want to be a good girl. I don't want to be a nice girl. I want to be fair. I want to have fun. I want to earn my respect. I want to earn rewards. I'm working hard for rewards, for a good life, not for you to see me as a good girl or a nice girl. I don't care. I can care less. Okay? And that's only fair, because I don't mind helping out. I don't mind giving. So why am I minding to be helped? Why am I minding to be given things? Why is it bad? Why is it taboo to get things, but it's okay to keep giving? Yeah, no. So that Arab culture mindset versus the American open mind, it's a perfect balance. Like, I'm still a humble, nice person when the situation calls for, but I'm not going to always be humble. I can be nice and humble to somebody who needs me to be humble and nice. If I see a beggar or somebody a little bit in need, then I'm not going to go around saying like, oh gosh, I have this nice car and I have this da-da-da-da. No, that's disgusting. Okay? People that do that is disgusting. But in the same time, if I am sitting with somebody the same or even higher than me, guess what? I'm either going to be learning from you. I'm either going to be sharing my journey, my success, my failures. No one is perfect. I don't think anybody got everything without working hard, and we can all learn from one another. So I want to hear people's stories. I want to hear the real you. I want to see the real you. I don't want people to be fake. And a lot of times as a Middle Eastern person, we were raised to be always look good, and nobody knows our problems, and it's the people are judgmental. That's true, but did I do you allow this to continue, or do you end it? Like, yes, people can be judgmental, and I will stop you in your tracks now. Okay? Because I'm sorry, unless you are paying my bills, or unless you're God, who are you to judge me? You can give me advice respectfully, nicely, in the good intention way. I will listen, I will respect it, and I will thank you. But if you show off or try to give me advice, or in a rude or cocky way, like those hijab police that come and tell me, oh, your hair is showing, you're gonna go to hell, versus somebody telling me like, sister, you have a beautiful face already, you have beautiful hair, it would be nice to if you cover it up all the way so that Allah doesn't, or you get more deeds, or that we can see you in Jannah. My God, I would love you. Thank you. And I pray for you, inshallah, to go to Jannah, al-Firdaus al-A'la. So I'm just telling you to be careful. A lot of times we have been raised in a certain way that is misleading, because that's the way, our older generation knew. Like, that's what they knew, that's how they lived, and they passed it on to us, and since we love them so much and respect them, we tend to follow them. However, you have to be open to change and to what really works for you, and make your life happy and do the best that you can. So yes, I am currently still a nice person, but more smarter, more fair, I would say, to myself first, and then to others. Take care. Don't forget Desert and Denim. Please follow and subscribe.